Here we go. I'm carrying on with the insulation, and just want to tell you that the editing, obviously, of this vid is not that good because I keep doing it. You see with my glass, dirty of polyurethane, and I just don't want to spend time in doing editing and everything. So I apologize if the vid is not that good, but you got an idea of what's gonna happen, because I put all the panel here and then I'm gonna chop it, the corner and everything, make it nice, because at the end it's gonna be the fabric on top. You know, I'm gonna do a little covering with tissue. Right now I'll just put these panels here, but I want to recover this gap here. See, there is almost an inch of a gap here, so I'm gonna cut this. It's gonna be a kind of fuzzy work, you know, just a bit of too much. Some friends say that it's too much, you don't need, just put it on top, that's it. But you know, I'm gonna recover 1 inch, which is quite good if you want to jump here and you don't want to hit the head. You know, every little thing helps, because I see I recover here a lot of room, and so I'm quite happy. It will take some time, so that is the only thing. But little by little is coming fine. So this is the fourth part, I think, and it's keep coming nice as far as I can see. Oh, the door is opening as well. Yeah, and then obviously, see, it's a bit. It's not going to open completely because I'm going to remove some polyester down here, some panels. But so far so good. Here it is, how it's coming. Here, see? These are all irregular, they are not regular. So they have to stay inside, otherwise they break. And I want to reach this level, so I save 1 centimeter in height, yeah, centimeter. But they are all irregular. So this one is not fitting here, so this one is kind of 4 centimeters. So I had to cut it again and make it to measure all the little stripes. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass bit, but you know, with these tools you chop it, you cut it, you make it little by little. Here we go. And also to stick all the thing, put silicone. Here we go. Just a bit, just to keep it there in place, because soon we're gonna put the top of this pavement, and this thing, they don't have to move. I also need a help, because this top here is gonna be a bit heavy, and to put it on top here, this stuff doesn't have to move, except very light, and if you blow it, it just, everything moves. It must be really flat and stay with this measurement. I put just a little below this frame here. That is the original frame, metal frame from the van. And then on top I put a little finishing. I show you. Been a long way to do it, but at the end, finished, almost finished. Just have to put a bit of silicone here that is just removed, but at the end, you know, that the silicone just to keep it all down, because I'm gonna cover it with that thing. They gave it to me, and I'm gonna use it, and it's not gonna be that thick, so it can stay on top of the finishing, because this is still metal, and this one is inside. So I wanna save all this gap here, and also insulating it. So I'm gonna put that thing on top, and then I'm gonna put the pavement. So it's not finished yet. I just let all the corners a bit open in order to put some catramine inside. See all the border. the border, because I'm gonna place the flat pavement, the original one, which is thick, and the one that will remain there. And this one is the seal. All the insulation is gonna stay there. And you see this cover of the wheel. I just put the insulation, and to make it round, you chop it a bit once it is in. I didn't show you because I don't have much time to put the gloves and things, take it off. I need somebody to film it. It would be nice to see all the thing coming up with the time lapse, but I couldn't. This is the thing I can do. I hope somebody will appreciate and see it, find some hints about what I'm doing, because it's very, very important to insulate also that thing. See, and I will put this one using the last spray of polyurethane, which is this material here. I'm going to put inside here a bit there, but not here, not on the border, not on the border, because I'm going to put liquid, which is this product here. I show you with solvent, and this product here, which is, you know, catramine kind of thing. And this one is very liquid. I had to put the van in a very flat position in order to have all the liquid stay flat, you know, because you can, I don't know if you can see from here, it's a bit downhill. It's a bit downhill, and the liquid eventually will settle only from this side. I want to put and spread all around even, because once it dries perfectly on the corner, on all the perimeter of the floor. So it's going to be fine and sealed eventually, because once it's done, and you don't want later having some water, dirty water, you know, from food or whatever, parking on your corner and stay there for a while. Then it's going to be very, very nasty. You're going to smell. You don't know what to do. You keep washing, keep putting perfume, and you will never get rid of the stinky, stale, rodent water. So this is the main purpose of taking very much time in doing the floor, because the floor is the thing that you use a lot, and many things can happen. Whereas the sides, once you've done it, insulated, you can use it straight away, and little by little you can put the fabric or whatever you want to do. And but most important is the floor. That is the thing. See, I'm preparing my polyurethane foam in hot water, because here it's quite cold these days. So you can see the frozen van. Look at here. The weather is forecast is saying 4 below 0 Celsius. Look at, it's all frozen. Sometimes I found the door stuck, and then I put some product here that they don't stick. But and handbrake as well. I had to remember not to pull it out, because otherwise it remains stuck for all morning. Here you go. After it's warm it up, shake it, and then I'm gonna fill up these parts here. These are the parts that I missed. But basically, you see what I done for all the bands here. I stick it in, and then I chop it, and then push it, because it's very irregular, the shape of this side here, and as well this one are very irregular. So by the time you put it in, you cut it, then you bend it, cut it, bend it. It's becoming like a mosaic. But eventually, I'm gonna fill in with the foam, polyurethane foam. Almost finished. As regards the insulation, I just put all the cover, the silver cover. Then I'm gonna cut the little door through the cabinet. Also here, these are gonna be 2 seats. If I want some leather, I'm gonna put some leather. The finish of the fabric, you know, gonna be very next week probably. See this little van, nice. This is a Volkswagen from the 70s. It's lovely. And it's the father of my friend, and he's keep doing also that thing with this little van. For me, mainly this insulation almost finished. I just have to put the plane here, the floor at the level. Here, from here, this side and this side, you see it's a bit out of level. And in order to seal with